Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Inspirational World. Namaste to the mummy and papa because today's video is for all the parents out there. When it comes to intelligence, we want our child to have the highest IQ level. But what if your child have a different intelligence altogether? There are basically 8 multiple intelligence as explained by Howard Gardner. According to Gardner's theory, every child or a person has a different intelligence altogether based on their personality, and this intelligence cannot be same as of any other person, despite of them belonging to a same family, same blood group, same genes or same DNA. So let's talk about those 8 multiple intelligence and how to recognize them. This intelligence deals with logics and your child's interest in graphs or mathematical data. So if your child is having a huge interest in graphs or mathematical or numerical things, then he possesses a logical mathematical intelligence. If your child is having a great interest in poems, rhymes or writing, reading, then he possesses the verbal linguistic intelligence. Child possess a verbal linguistic intelligence, then he can convert any normal story into a huge fascinating story, or is a very good storyteller, or grab things by hearing them very quickly. This intelligence deals with emotions or a word called empathy. So if your child is very helpful or is ready to help other people or can feel the other child's pain and is very good at making friends, then he possesses the interpersonal intelligence. If your child is wonderful at dance or controlling their own body, he is good at sports or any athletic activity, then your child possesses the body kinesthetic intelligence. This intelligence deals with handling their own body very effectively, and they have a good control on what they are doing physically out there in the world. This intelligence deals with the rhythms and the instruments which your child might be interested into. So if he catches any rhythm or music very quickly or is very good at instruments, playing them or catching the musical notes, then your child possesses the musical intelligence. Visual spatial is all about the visualization and the imagination or creativity taking place in your mind. So if your child is very good at visualizing things and remembering them, or is very good at games like maze or puzzles, so then he has the intelligence named as visual spatial intelligence. Intrapersonal intelligence is just the opposite of interpersonal intelligence. Interpersonal intelligence deals with the emotions of others. On the other hand, intrapersonal intelligence deals with the emotions of ourselves. Understanding our own emotions and spending some time with ourselves counts into intrapersonal intelligence. So if your child is an introvert or utilizes the time to stay with himself more, then he might possess the intelligence named as intrapersonal. So the last intelligence is naturalistic intelligence. Understanding our environment or spending more time with nature, understanding the different type of plants or animals or fish or anything which is naturalistic available in our surroundings is count under naturalistic intelligence. The child who shows interest in understanding the flowers, the plants, or likes to spend time outside with the nature, then he might possess the naturalistic intelligence. Every child's learning psychology is dependent upon the intelligence they possess. So a straightforward lecture might not prove fruitful for a child having musical intelligence. So as a parent, it's very important for you to understand what intelligence your child is having and how and what strategies you need to adopt for teaching him according to the intelligence they possess. The theory of putting different things in front of him and letting him decide his future is an old school. If he picks a pencil and then imagining that he's going to be good at studies, that's an old school philosophy which needs to be removed. So now by asking basic questions or analyzing their behavior, you can understand your child's intelligence. If you're finding it difficult to frame questions and ask your child and understand the type of intelligence he's having, there's a Excel sheet enclosed with my video. You can take a printout of that sheet. You can sit with your child for like 1 hour or half an hour, ask those questions with him, and then mark them on the opposite side. There's an evaluation sheet attached to it. Follow the instructions mentioned on the evaluation sheet. There will be a space where you can take down the scores, and evaluating the scores received from that sheet, you can understand the kind of intelligence your child is having. If a child can't learn the way we teach, we should teach the way they learn. It is well said by Ignacio Estrada. And I think we should focus on what strategies or what method a child needs for succeeding or for learning new things, despite of blaming them that they cannot achieve anything. See you all in my next video. Till then, happy parenting.